Hi, this is Karen from CardioGolf. I'm going to show you how to use your GolfGym PowerSwing Trainer and your CardioGolf Shortee Club and Slope to do a nice golf fitness workout that's going to help improve your swing technique and your fitness as well. So go ahead and take your Shortee Club under your slope just so it's out of the way, and then you're going to hold on to the handles of the PowerSwing Trainer and then get on the upslope right here, and then we're just going to go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blade together, lengthen the arms, and do some rotation on an upslope right here. So look down at where a ball would be. So you're not doing this right here. You're looking down and you're just doing a little rotation, really trying to feel the backswing loading into the backside. You can see right here, I'm really loading, and that slope is helping me get into that side right there. You don't want to do this right here. This would be wrong. So you're really loading, keeping your arms long, just doing some little rotation. We're doing about 8 repetitions on this side. Great. Then what we're going to do is you're going to be an opposite golfer. So I'm a right-handed golfer. So now I'm going to get on an upslope as if I were a left-handed golfer and do that same position. So this side's always a little tighter because I'm used to twisting more in the other direction. So this is going to help balance out our muscles. So imagine you're a left-handed golfer and you're just trying to load into your backside at the top of your swing. Obviously, if this is your left side, if you're a lefty, then this is your regular side. Then you would want to do the other side. Great. All right, now from here, go back to the upslope and then lengthen your arms, press your hands away from each other, and do some nice side flexion, side to side. Really trying to get those obliques, lengthen your arms, get those hip flexors. This is getting your heart rate up, shoulders. Great. And then you want to go ahead and go to the other side, do about 8 repetitions. Great. Go ahead and go to the other side, back to the upslope right here. So when you're on these side slopes, make sure you angle your knees, your hips, your shoulders, even your eye line, so you don't want to be like this. And then from here, extend your arms and do some rotation. Try to keep your head centered. So we're just kind of warming up, mimicking some of the movements we do in the golf swing, but using all the muscles that we use in the golf swing. So try to avoid moving your head like this, side to side. Try to lengthen your arms, keep your arms straight and strong. Obliques here, hips, and then go to the other side and do some nice rotation on this side right here. Again, try to get into that slope side position right there, keeping your head nice and centered and just twisting side to side. Great. All right, from here, go ahead and come onto your slope and activate your inner thighs. Try to keep your knees outside over your toes. Don't let your knees collapse inside right there. Feel your inner thighs right here. Hold the handles, and then you're just squatting down and reaching up. And when you reach up, really try to lengthen your inner thighs. Feel the weight on the outsides of your feet. So everything's on the outside, not on the inside. So just lengthen up right here. And then you can stretch your arms behind you. Now, if you lack range of motion in your shoulders, don't compromise. Just keep your arms in front of your head. Don't go back behind your head. But if you can, go back behind your head a little bit. All right, come off of there. And then you're going to be on your upslope. And then go ahead and step on the rubber handle here. And then go ahead and get into your good grip with your molded grip. This is why I love this PowerSwing Trainer Plus. It's got this grip on it so you know your hands are correct. And then you're just practicing a nice wide takeaway using your core. So you're on an upslope, so your hips are a little bit angled. So when you swing back, you're really loading into the backside. So this is great for your shoulders, for your arms, for your core. You're rehearsing your takeaway. Great. Carefully step out of that and then switch to the down slope. Go ahead and step on it with your back foot right here. And now you're going to rehearse the down slope. I love practicing on a downslope because that shows people how the club works from high to low, especially with an iron, and you want to try to strike down. You're not trying to help the ball up in the air. So do a little backswing and then really try to extend your arms through that follow through. You can push off a little bit. Make sure you keep stepping on that bottom handle. You can push off and you want to feel like this through the impact and follow through. You don't want to be like this. This would be wrong. So feel that little weight shift and then push off. Your arms are extended. Your forearms are rotating. At impact, your wrist is flat and then you use your core to turn through. Your head would still be looking down at where the ball is, so you wouldn't look up like this. So you want to practice this. So go ahead and just rehearse with a back arm only, getting into some good positions right here. So try not to just do it with your arm. Use your core to get into a good position at the top right here. Nice way to work on your golf and get some exercise at the same time. Then go ahead and go on the downslope. Do the whole swing on the downslope. Try to get into a good position, make a nice backswing, and then release. So now with the Shortee Club, after using the PowerSwing Trainer that has some resistance, this is really going to fling through and it's going to be a lot easier. So that PowerSwing Trainer really helps you feel the drag through, and that'll get you more power. Go ahead and switch over to your lead hand, and you can even take your back hand and put it on your wrist to help you feel that nice extension at the top right there. So with that PowerSwing Trainer, you can feel a nice wide takeaway like you're resisting and then get into a good position at the top. Where people go wrong is that they would just lift and bend their arm like this. So feel how you're going back, getting your back to the target, really making a nice turn. And then go ahead and go to the downslope. You can actually let go of it this time and just hold it with your front arm only. Still try to keep that nice wide extended arm and then let it fold to release. When you finish, that club head should touch you between the shoulder blades. Where I see a lot of people go wrong is they try to stop their swing, so they never finish their swing. You want to let it release all the way through. Again, feel kind of a drag and then let it release. You can see when I finish, I'm using the slope to push off of and finish my swing right here. Great. All right, from here, go ahead and put both hands on. Use your slope as your alignment tool. So when you set up, have a good imagination. You want to make sure that you have a target line in mind. So make sure your feet, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, even your eye line are parallel. And then from here, just let's put it all together. You can do this kind of in parts. Check your club face halfway back at the top of the backswing. Make sure you're coming down on plane. Checking that impact position. There's that release that we were rehearsing with the PowerSwing Trainer, and then your follow through. And then go ahead and do it a little bit faster. Pick up the pace until you get to your full speed. And then have a good imagination. Watch your ball fly down the fairway. If you could imagine good shots every day, when you get onto the golf course, you'll have more confidence. All right, to finish this off, we're going to use the slope as a nice stretching device, a Pilates arc. So you're going to lower down and then bend one knee and extend one leg right here. So this is a nice stretch for your hip right here. So you can just hold it. Now from here, you're going to extend your arm. You can kind of use your arm as a pillow. And then you're going to get some nice side flexion right here. Take your bottom hand and stretch it out right here. Hold it and then breathe. Great. And then gracefully flip over to the other side. Here's that hip stretch right here. You really feel a nice stretch in your hip and your glute right here. And then use your arm as a pillow and then stretch that arm. Take that bottom arm and stretch it out. Nice length in your obliques and your hip right there, holding it. Nice. And then pick up your Shortee club again and do a couple more practice swings. This time, try to pick up the pace and go a little bit faster. Get used to increasing your club head speed, because that's ultimately what we want to do, is increase our club head speed to get more power. So let's just finish this off by swinging as fast as you can, but stay in balance. You don't have to do the exercise fast. Just try to make the swing as fast as you can in balance. And that's a great routine to do anytime during the week to help you improve your fitness and your golf.